You're halfway up a wet station staircase on your daily commute, and in a fraction of a second, your foot slips. Or maybe you're at work, lifting a heavy box, and you feel a sharp tear in your lower back. When the pain hits and you need a hospital, your brain defaults to the routine. You reach into your wallet for your standard Japanese national health insurance card, your Hokunsho. Handing that card to the hospital receptionist right now is a critical mistake. Using that card for a work-related injury triggers a series of legal and financial consequences that the standard health system was never designed to handle. This shows the cost of using personal insurance. You're forced to pay 30% of medical bills out of pocket. Your income may also stop entirely. If you need weeks to recover, employers aren't legally required to pay your salary. There's also a legal risk. Using personal health insurance for a workplace injury violates Japanese law, and the insurance agency can eventually demand that you pay back every yen they spent on your treatment. To avoid these penalties, you must use the specific legal tool built for this situation, Rousai Hoken, Japan's Workers' Accident Compensation Insurance. Rousai is a 100% government-backed compensation system. It exists as a dedicated safety net to protect workers from the high costs of job-related injuries. Whether a part-time Baito worker, a day laborer, or a technical intern, the law protects you. It costs you nothing to maintain. Employers are legally required to pay the entire premium, so you will never see a Rousai deduction on your paycheck. Protection is active from your very first hour on the job, regardless of whether you are a new hire or still in a probationary period. The Japanese government treats this coverage as an automatic right for every worker, independent of your employer's internal policies or your length of service. First, the government covers 100% of your hospital and medication costs. Second, if you cannot work, it pays approximately 80% of your salary starting the fourth day. Finally, permanent damage qualifies you for a long-term pension or lump sum payment. These three pillars provide a comprehensive safety net that handles the immediate medical crisis while securing your long-term financial stability in Japan. Despite these benefits, some employers will try to convince you to stay quiet. Companies often fear that a Rousai claim will lead to government safety audits or increase the insurance premiums they have to pay in the future. A manager might offer to pay your hospital bill directly or give you a small cash bonus if you agree to hide the accident. This practice is called Rousai Kakushi, or Rousai cover-up. It is a criminal offense under Japanese law. Accepting a private cash settlement strips you of your legal standing. If your injury worsens later, you will have no government support and no way to claim the 80% salary replacement you are entitled to. To secure these protections, you must follow a specific protocol immediately after you are injured. Step 1. Report the incident to your supervisor immediately. Make sure they know exactly when and how the injury happened. Step 2. When you reach the hospital, do not present your standard health insurance card. Step 3. Tell the medical staff this is a work-related injury. Use the phrase Rousaitis. This verbal declaration alerts the hospital to bill the government directly instead of charging you, and it ensures the correct legal paperwork is started. If your employer refuses to sign the Rousai forms or tries to block your claim, you still have an option. You can submit the application yourself. You don't need permission to go directly to the Labor Standards Inspection Office and demand your legal rights. While the paperwork may be unfamiliar, following these steps is the only way to guarantee income, your health, and your future while working in Japan.